Stadium in Santa Clara, California. It's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports. Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers taking on Jacob Eason and the Indianapolis Colts.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in... It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Indy offense making their way out, and it is Jacob Eason from Washington at quarterback.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes.
Right.
So there's a lot of good that he did, but he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time. That'll bring up second down.
Complete. Jimmy Ward there
to throw again. Eason, he's got Jack Doyle. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
First down, Colts.
So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
And 9 at the Niners, 40.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
Draw play. This is Hines. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers put up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Jonathan Taylor.
Nick Nelson, who played his college ball at Wisconsin, had the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd down now. It's Hines, and he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun is Eason. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time. And that'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Back to the air on second down. Eason, his pass caught at the 4.
Eason's pass.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. D.D. Westbrook with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. This is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You know, get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Out comes the San Francisco offense as they are led out by their quarterback, the man known as Jimmy G. That's Jimmy Garoppolo.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 10 carries, 51 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Coleman, the ball carrier. Darius Leonard on the tackle. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the 1st down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. On 1st down, it's Coleman. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and...
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. He'll drop this down to Coleman. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Hey, we're going to do what we do.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Open man is Ayuk, complete. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
To George Kittle.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the 28-yard line.
The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman.
Garoppolo's
A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
At the 22-yard line.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. DeForest Buckner in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
Pettis hauling this in from Garoppolo. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
Over 1st and 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. That one good for 14 yards. And it'll move the chains. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
49ers nothing.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Eason taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
4th down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. The speedster Dante Pettis back deep to return.
Dante Pettis on the return. The Niners take over first.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. And last time out they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over,
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. The throw finding its target, the tight end Horsted. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
39-yard line.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it'll be second down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. A game there of 30 big ones.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space. And it's 3rd and 4. To throw is Garoppolo.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. On 2nd down, Mostert. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 3rd and goal from the 2, and they're going with a jumbo set offensively. They'll run with Mostert. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
His kick is good.
But decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Indy set to go on offense once more. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Eric Armstead in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
It's 2nd down.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Play action. It's Eason. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. That'll bring up fourth down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop it before he could get to the marker.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the second time. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive linemen, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's Mostert. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh? And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it helped scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Robbie Gould.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Eason gets hit, and the ball pops free. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And first and goal is what it will be at the 6-yard line. Excellent field position. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Garoppolo now. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted them 3. Second and 7. The throw over the middle taken in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Second down, here's Eason. The open man is Westbrook. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Second and 10.
Throwing again. Eason. He's got Jack Doyle. Oh, he sheds himself free. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Third down.
Eason gets hit and the ball pops free. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. 20, 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown.
49ers.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Fielded just outside the goal line. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15. We'll start by heading out west to Glendale, Arizona. And it's the Buccaneers who are out in front with that game closing in on halftime. Ronald Jones has a touchdown run.
And now due to apparent time. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he returns this to the 22.
That is on the return. The Niners take over first and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Now a man open down the middle of the field. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
On third down, here comes Mostert. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Eason and the Colts now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll start with a give to Taylor. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now
Eason on second down. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Down at the 42-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
again, it's Taylor. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Again, the ball carrier.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and less than a
now Eason. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
keeps the score. Niners.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Mostert, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Once again, it's Mostert. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Open man is Pettis. It's complete.
That's good for a 49er.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Mostert. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Alex Anzalone on the tackle. It's a gain of 7.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. This is Mostert. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
The tackle made by Bobby Okereke.
Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Got his target, Samuel. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
First down.
How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd.
And they've just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Justin Houston, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
A 40-yard attempt.
And Gold is able to put it through, and that will extend the lead out to 24.
Niners 31, Colts 7.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
From the gun on 3rd down. Eason, open man is Westbrook, complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
5-yard gain on the play.
They only get 5 out of that quick slant, but that's good enough for a 1st.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Eason, he completes it to Westbrook. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Third down.
And that will be incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
from the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. That's complete to the tight end, Werner. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Now Mostert. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
The ball carrier.
It was Justin Houston who got him down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. They hand it off to Mostert. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
At the 26. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. Taking it right down Broadway. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Eason. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Nick Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
It's third down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Eason taken in by the tight end Doyle. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
It's a gain of 8.
To throw on 2nd down, Eason, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. On 3rd and 2, Eason. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. D Ford, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Eason going to try and throw for it. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
4th down, and they take to the air, which really isn't a major surprise. But how about the coverage? They're able to bat it down.
Number 31, Raheem Mostert.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Tackle made by Rock Yassin. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
The ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And he's got this down to the 35. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short gain down to about the 33. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Make that now 3 straight 2-yard gains.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Indy set to go on offense once more. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Eason, and he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Gold to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun is Eason. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And he's got his man on the out route. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves. But they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down.
Operating from the gun. Eason. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Eason gets hit, and the ball pops free. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. 10. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.